Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. Welcome to our first monthly transmission series of 2023. Using the momentum of this new cycle, we will explore the theme Conscious New Beginnings. For those of you who are new, my name is Crystal. I am with Ascension One Collective, the foundation that supports the channel. I'm here today to guide you into and out of the session. We do have some newcomers today, so I'd like to share a little bit to give you some context for the work. Over the last 20 years, Asil has studied amongst various spiritual traditions. About a decade ago, he had a strong experience that opened a connection that we now refer to today as the channel. This is a powerful connection of both energy and wisdom, which Asil embodies and transmits as a trance channel. Through this connection, energy passes through him and reaches all those who tune into their transmission, either live or recorded. This energy allows you to align, go deeper in your meditation, connect with your own consciousness and celestial realms, as well as receive information, which usually takes the form of a spoken transmission, or in your own way, visions, messages, or inner knowings. Asil's process of going into trance includes spontaneous movements of his hands and body, sometimes trembling of his body, rapid breathing, and as the energy level rises, he will experience rapid eye movement. It will not seem normal, but we assure you everything is okay. His human consciousness is still available to him while he's channeling, and he can stop the channeling at any time. While this is happening, you can use the time to find your own inner silence, presence, and alignment. The channel will begin to bring in guides who specifically present themselves with the names that humanity has given them. You might recognize some of these names as angels or archangels, but they never refer to themselves as such. Once the energetic field is established, then an energetic alignment will begin. People report having powerful experiences even during video recordings. So it's really simple. During this time, sit comfortably or lie down and focus on being in an open, meditative state. Just by being receptive, you've included yourself within this field. During the session, you can invite your higher self in. You can set an intention. You can release old wounds, thoughts, emotions that no longer serve you. You can also bring a loved one into your heart and mind so that they too may receive the benefits. People usually share that things come despite the absence of an intention. Flow with this too and just accept whatever comes. We recommend that you listen in a space where you will not be interrupted and you turn off your phone notifications. We also recommend that you stay tuned in throughout the entire session. If you're in a state of deep meditation at the end of the transmission, it's okay if you aren't able to follow every word. The benefit of staying with us is what's most important, and the words can be listened to or read later. When the session is over, we will sit in silence together for a few minutes before I guide everyone back. For now, get comfortable and enjoy your journey. I'll see you back here upon your return.
Welcome to a new year. Every year, we have the opportunity to reinvent ourselves. And the beginning of the new year is just an arbitrary, human made concept of a new beginning. Technically, new beginnings can occur at any time. Yet the human mind, as it experiences time and space, sometimes requires a reminder of a special occasion to set new intentions and a new commitment. Who do I want to be? How do I want to be? What life do I envision for myself? What learnings have I received in the past year? What learnings and realizations do I want to receive in the next year? Yet, you could replace year with day, and you would still have a new beginning every day. Or you could replace day with moment, and every moment could be an opportunity for learning and completion, and a new moment could be an opportunity for new beginnings. The question is, why are we not living that way right away? So, this transmission is an exploration into that. I also have a feeling that in general, the guides will probably explore a bit on where humanity is right now and where humanity is going. The last couple years have been incredibly potent, intense, and transformative. So the coming years most likely will have a similar potency to them. If the energies on this earthly plane are rising, if people all around us, including ourselves, are awakening, are expanding, and are asking themselves questions, important questions about life, about existence, about relationships, about purpose, then we can assume that more and more people will have similar experiences, similar experience of awakening, similar experience of inquiry, of self-discovery. So this life as we know it is reinventing itself all the time. And in some ways, it is accelerating, it is expanding quicker and faster than we have ever experienced before. So, space and time may not be linear as we have experienced life before in this previous year or in this previous day. It may not be the same in the next day or in the next year. The human mind is trained to think in a linear fashion, yet the soul itself operates beyond space and time. Therefore, in moments of deep contemplation and deep meditative states, we are in a space and in a timeless state. We are timeless beings, or you could say we are eternal beings, having a temporary human experience. And this human experience is a beautiful opportunity, even though it is limited in certain ways, yet has incredible possibilities in many other ways. Therefore, a human life can truly be full of infinite potential and infinite possibilities. We ultimately want for you to get to that place of infinite possibilities, of abundance, of being able to witness the great power that is within you, the great potential that is within you. When we start living from that place, it is truly contagious in the best possible meaning of the word. Others will see the potential and the power and the possibility that you have embraced, and they too will embrace it. So, thank you all for joining today. It's a true blessing to open this year with this transmission and with all of you being present for it. We are delivering this transmission from Antigua, Guatemala, and it is a beautiful place that has a special place in our hearts. So we love coming back to this energy, to this potency of this land, to the volcanoes that are around, and that energy of the land will also be present in this transmission. Blessings, and see you all on the other side. Greetings. We are Elohim. Time again and again allows you the opportunity to recreate, reinvent, and reestablish yourself as the being that you choose to be consciously. All aspects of life, yet most importantly, the mental conditioning and the mental construct, how you perceive yourself, keeps you as the individual that you are. As the individual that you perceive you will be, as the individual that you perceive you can be. Therefore, the limitations are established by the mental construct and the conditioning of what is perceived to be possible for you. Dismantling this conditioning happens over time, as also the perspective of reality and the perspective of others is established through the same conditioning that holds you in place. A continuous and consistent change is the appropriate and stable transformational process that a human being can undergo. Dismantling your perspective of reality, dismantling your perspective of yourself, is therefore a natural and structured way of transformation. The person that you are today, the way you perceive, the way you observe and evaluate reality, that person is not set in stone. That part of your consciousness that defines who you are is malleable and able to change, transform. Therefore, the greatest being that you can be, the greatest potential that you can hold, is truly within the perspective of self that you can change. This perspective of self requires a deep exploration of yourself, a deeper understanding of who you are, of all the learnings that haven't completed, of all the realizations that require to be seen, all the emotions that haven't been felt and require to be felt. All of that within you, waiting to be seen and observed by you. This is your greatest gift to yourself, to see yourself, to observe yourself in the most neutral way that you can find in the moment. humanity is undergoing a great transformational process, a process that is accelerating, moving through the human consciousness like a wave of transformation, a wave of energy, a wave of potency. Every individual will respond in a different way to this wave of transformation. Yet, every individual will be challenged in their perspective of self and their perspective of reality. The constructs that have established this mental construct that you hold today will lose in their potency. And this will allow an opening of change, a release of the conditioning of the mind, an opening of the heart, a greater sensitivity to existence beyond the senses of the body, a greater understanding of this physical form that you hold, a greater appreciation and a greater care for this physical form that is your temporary vessel, your temple, sanctuary for this lifetime. This year, just the way the coming years will be, will bring forth great potential for transformation, for transformative moments for all of humanity, for all of society, and for all individuals. How you receive the transformational impulse will always be yours to determine and to develop. Your ability to receive an impulse as an opportunity for growth, your ability to receive an impulse as fuel for expansion, as fuel for realization. This is the pathway of self realization. Every aspect of this reality that is presented to you, including all relationships that are presented to you, bring forth impulses and opportunities to expand, to learn, and to grow. In these moments of self reflection, self observation, in these moments of realization, you will witness a greater potential that becomes available to you, greater choices, choices about walking life in a specific way, in your own way, in your conscious way. and the parts of you that have, for the majority of your lifetime, carried out life for you on behalf of you, the parts of you that are incomplete and hold unprocessed experiences of the past, will be held with great love and appreciation. These parts will rest. These parts will relax and allow your true self to come into your being. Your true self allowing you to witness consciously as life is unfolding, choosing consciously the great possibilities that are available to you. And every moment becomes a moment of redefinition of who you are. Every moment becomes a possibility of a new beginning. In the exploration of life and in living a traditional human life, you will be faced with many obligations and commitments that you have made for the future ahead, a future that is unknown, a future undefined. Yet, your commitment and your obligation has been placed, narrowing the possibilities of the future that is unfolding for you. It is appropriate with every moment of your conscious awakening and your conscious presence to reevaluate your commitments and your obligations for the future, even those that you have made a long time ago. The person that has made the commitments, that has received the obligations, is no longer the same person. You have transformed, you have changed, and in this very moment, you are a new being. Some commitments will stay the same. Maybe the reasoning for the commitment will change. Some obligations will stay the same. Yet, the potential of consciously choosing yourself in the moment for the future that you desire as the person that you are today is your power, is your gift to yourself. Let every day, as the sun rises, be an opportunity for a new beginning. Revisit commitments and obligations that you have made with great consideration, with great awareness, and with great love. The commitment you make to yourself is and will always be the most important commitment to life, the alignment of your mental construct, the mind, and the extension of the mind into consciousness, the alignment of your heart, your emotional construct, as well as the extension into your spiritual construct, the alignment of this physical body, the awareness in detail of its needs to operate in highest possible functionality, and the awareness, the activation of your energetic body. This greater awareness that you hold will be your guiding light to live a life of alignment, a life of awareness, a life of empowerment, choosing who you are becoming every moment, choosing who you can be and expanding the possibilities every moment. And all that you have observed of the past, of yourself, every experience that you still hold, unprocessed, maybe with shame and guilt, can be now witnessed with greater ease without the emotions attached. This non dual self of yours observing all that you are, the creative aspects of your being and the destructive aspects of your being, all the influences that have made you who you are, all the experiences that you have witnessed and received. Life as it is given to you is yours to claim. The past as it is given to you is yours to transform. The future as it is given to you is yours to write. Welcome to a new conscious beginning, the beginning of a new you, a beginning of a new reality, a beginning of a new human experience. And allow your transformation to be the transformative light and the creative force of change in others' lives. Thank you for listening to our words. We will now commence with the adjustments. Thank you for receiving our gift to you. And may the changes that you have invited into your life expand in the best possible ways for you and all of those around you. And as we are slowly returning into our conscious awareness of who we are and where we are, try to stay in both your body as well as in this energy at the same time. See if you can hold it both. This is an important and a very powerful bridge of being consciously aware of greater parts of your consciousness and witnessing as the energy moves through your body, the electricity, the warmth, the tingling, and the vibrancy, the aliveness, the love that comes with this energy. Witnessing how it touches all different parts of your being, your heart, your mind, your body, everything that you need is provided right now. This energy provides the source materials, the resources to become everything you want to be. Merely being open to it and allowing it to come in into all cells of your body, into all parts of your mind, and into all aspects of your emotional and heart center. Take a deep breath in. Take a deep breath out. And witness how this energy moves through you, comes in and goes back into the earth. There is an endless flow of this vibrant life force, of this universal life force. Everyone has equal right. It's a birthright indeed, receiving this energy in its limitless form. We merely have to open ourselves to it and find a moment of quiet and silent presence, and witness how this energy repairs and rejuvenates. recharges, resets, recreates, and expands. So the potential that you have, the potential that is given to you, is always consistent with your ability to receive it. Thank you all for joining today, and may this year bring great realizations to you, great expansions, and great experiences.
Welcome back. Take the time to return to your body. Take as much extra time as you need coming back into this state. If you'd like to stay in a state of meditation, feel free to close or turn off your device now and return on your own time. You can always revisit the replay to catch anything you may miss. I invite the rest of you now to return your awareness to your body, perhaps bringing the attention to the breath, bringing your attention to the room or space you're in. And whenever you're ready, open your eyes. We thank you for joining this gathering. As this Saturday transmission community has continued to grow and come together in numbers, we've noticed a reciprocal increase in the potency of the transmissions. There is truly strength in numbers. We would like to mention the ways you can support Ascension One and the work of the channel by donation, as well as by participation in our latest survey. This work is possible because of your support. As you would imagine, it takes a village to bring the channel to this space and then beam it out to all of you. If you find this of value, please consider supporting us to keep this work accessible. There are links to the chat with options for giving. We care about the impact our work has on the world, and most importantly, we want to know how these energy transmissions and these words impact you. We have created a very short survey for you to share about your experience with this transmission. Please consider filling this out to help us understand how this work is impacting you. With your assistance, we can then better convey the impact to other donors and others that may be curious about the work. Click on the link in the chats on our social media platforms to access this survey. For those of you who would like to continue this journey, I would like to share a few possible next steps. Our online course Discovery Series, Aligning Self and Earth, is available and a great place to start for anyone interested in diving deep into all things Ascension One and the teachings of the guides. It's the perfect preparation course for Foundations, our first Pillars of Light advanced course that will be starting in April. You can learn more and purchase the course by visiting the link in the chat. Next month, Asil and the team will be live from Los Angeles at Conscious Life Expo. Members of the community are welcome to attend the weekend event, February 10th through the 12th. We will also be broadcasting a free transmission on personal and planetary evolution on Friday, February 10th from 8 p.m. to 9:30 p.m. Pacific. You can learn more about the event and Conscious Life Expo by visiting the link in the chat box. Okay, lastly, I'd like to share all the places you can continue with us online. If you'd like to experience more transmissions like today's, all past transmissions, replays, and transcripts are archived and available in our website. We have multiple social media channels, Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. Many of you are watching on a social media channel and can follow us there. We also have Facebook and Instagram in Spanish. We have a home for all of Ascension One Collective's online community in a platform called Mighty Networks. If you have not already joined our online community, you can do so by using the invitation link placed in the chat. I've already seen a few of you just in the last couple of minutes join, so thank you and welcome. Be gentle with yourself the next couple of hours if you can. If you can't, bring the energy and this mindfulness with you as you interact with the world. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for contributing your time and presence, and thank you for supporting the team. We feel the support of the collective, and we're deeply grateful. We feel the light emanating from each and every one of you, and it fills my heart with joy. Take care and see you next time.